Good afternoon. Short visit, quick visit. Just trying to get this lighting right. Just and the dog's taking a nap, so hey, I've got a few minutes here. Let's just put some water down. And I have no speech chat, so if I don't notice you the second you come in, it's just because I'm just have to look up to read. Let's just bring that in there. I have a touch of Payne's Gray. Yeah, that's just a little touch of white too. Something like that. Hey, Madonna, how are you? It's pretty quiet. There's no music today. My music wouldn't load, so. And I'm just trying to get this thing figured out. Still looks a little bright. I don't know. Let's see if we can uplight it a little bit here. A little bit of Payne's Gray, just a tiny bit. Let's grab a little bit of water. It's weird not having music though. Kind of enough to drive me crazy. I'm so used to it. Let's just get what's on the brush here off. Let's try music one more time, and then if not, I'm giving up. Brighter than usual? Oh, that's good. Good, bad, other, don't know. Oh, look at that. There you go. Now you guys don't have to hear me just babble on. If music's too loud, let me know. Let's just put a little something right in here. I'm just going to bring this down with a little bit of water. Why not, right? Get that nice and wet. Does seem brighter. Seems too bright, doesn't it? Seems too bright to me. Just a little bit bright. We'll just, I don't know. Let's grab a blending brush. I was going to set up. Let's grab a Payne's Gray. Put it in my green. I did start to set up an Etsy account, and then I looked at all the. No, it looks bright to me too. I'm just waiting for my OBS to come up. There we go. I looked at all the charges they have kind of stashed unless you read everything. They've got some little hidden stuff in there. 3% for this and 20 cents for that, and 6.3% for sales, and it's like, whoa. It's a little carried away. So we'll probably just not do that. That's just, I don't know. Let's pick a horizon line. Grab a pencil. At least that way I know where my horizon line is. Somewhere's in here, probably. At least I know where my horizon is, you know. We want to make sure we know where the horizon is, that way we don't. Hey, KK, how's it going? Let's bring that in there like that. Rinse that off. Go into my other brush, go into my Payne's Gray, and paint that whole bottom Payne's Gray right there. Way down here. Let's just put that in there. We're not worried about it. We're just gonna figure this is where we want to be. Somewhere's in here. Yeah. Let's go lighter color and go even lighter. Grab some white. We'll just blend that right here on the page. Oh, excuse me. I have to look up to read notifications. Yeah, I would be proud. She would be. Let's do this kind of deal. Yeah, let's just kind of bring that along here a little bit. Grab our big brush, kind of clean it off, and I'll pick a spot. Yeah, I'll bring these down. I readjusted it. I adjusted the lighting when you weren't looking. See what happens when you look away for 1 second. Let's go a little sky color. Ooh. Just a little. Put that in there like that. Something like that. Go with that horizon line. Let me grab just a tiny touch of blue. We'll put that down here. Get that water a little bit. Smaller brush. See, it should be okay. I keep looking at my monitor here to once again, right? Seems like we always separate. Dog has hair, not fur, so it's a lot more difficult to you get them wet, you better dry them off. End up with a Rastafarian dog. Just gotta pull those out just a little bit. Yeah, put them there, but don't have them so in your face, yeah. Let's get a little bit of water, a bit of white, just not so much white, but more water. I realize that my painting skill has diminished a little bit, and I'm painting a lot of the same stuff, but we're getting it figured out here. Probably not, but it's not super curly. I mean, it is curly, but it's not poodle curly. It's like Alexis long hair curly. Now, I got this painted. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, do we want to put an end? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some Payne's Gray, maybe a little green. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's do something right here. Something like that. Let's go into that other green. Let's grab them both. Why not? They're there. Let's just bring these in here. I'll grab my white. Don't worry, it's not going to stay white. Putting the white in to kind of soften up that darker color. Yeah, I'll bring that in there like that. Rinse that brush off so I don't leave garbage on it, because, well, I've been having a tendency to close my palette and just walk away from it. Let's grab some bright, a bit of yellow ochre, maybe some bright yellow, a little bit of green. Let's make that color pretty bright. Let's go ahead. Now we've got the shape we want. I'll go ahead and put in that little edge right there. Even go brighter, sure. Yeah, we'll even put it even brighter. Gotta get it back into purples for a little bit. I'm gonna use some purples pretty soon. Kinda miss purples. Trying to conserve because I don't get to Burlington, which is a big city around here. So I don't get chances to buy paint. Just kind of running on what I have. Which is alright, yeah. Teaches me to be a little more frugal with what I have. Yeah, we have a little bit of that right in here. And let's grab my Payne's Gray, go into that darker green. Let's put a little dark down in here in this bottom corner because it's a little further away. We want that corner way down in there, kind of dark. Maybe even like a nice something like that. Just bring it up like that. Let's throw a couple little maybe some pretend sticks or something. And so something right here, maybe that right in there. And I'm just gonna toss a few of these little tree trunks in here. Make you think there's stuff back there. Right? Yeah, we'll go over here. Let's grab a little yellow. Put it right in that. Let's just pop the top. Thank you, KK. Something like that. Just a touch of orange in here. Which is go a little higher over there. It looks like right in here. I need to go just a tiny bit higher. Yeah, just bang, just a tiny little color up here and here. Something like that. Sure. A little bit on that one. And let's bring it down in there like that. Where's in there? Thank you. I think the color, I think my camera's pretty decent. My lighting, I have lighting down, up, and behind. As you can see, I have lighting up behind me and one lower, and then one in the mid-range off to my, like, probably 70 degrees, give or take. It does leave a little shadow occasionally when I pop it in there, but I don't think I'm going to plop a big tree like I normally do. I mean, I'd like to put a giant tree in here, because I always do. But then again, I always do. So, maybe not this time. Let's go into that white. Take a peek at that blue over there. I'll go a little bit lighter in that blue. Go really light. Almost gray. We don't want that so dark right in here. Oh, maybe we'll just kind of drop a little bit of that in here too. Sure. Hey, Sonia, what's going on? No speech chat. So I have to read them when I look up. Let's go a little bit. Yeah, I wasn't going to paint today, but I was adjusting some stuff, so I said, hey, let's wipe that brush off, and maybe we'll just kind of. And we'll just kind of blend it out with our fingers. Something like that. Put a little mist on it, you know. Something like that. I think that was pretty good. Well, if we want, we can go ahead and grab a knife. Maybe we need one right here. Something like that. I mean, we could spend 6 years doing all these if we wanted to, but I don't think we need to. Let's just kind of tap that out a little bit on top. Just want to blend that in, not just leave it raw on the top. Something like that. Grab a little bit more yellow. Maybe a little bit of white. Let's grab just a tiny touch of white. And just kind of. I took the dog out before it came down, so he should be okay for a few minutes. Crazy little thing. Okay, he's not little. He's probably close to 90 pounds now. Okay, we'll put that light in there. Let's go back into our dark real quick. We'll add another layer right in here. Yeah, we'll just add just a little tiny touches of dark. And maybe just break that up just so it's not such a, hey, look at this, is a dark spot. Something like that. It's doing all right. Doing all right. He's a handful. He's big. He's 27 inches to his haunches. You know, I mean his back, basically. But 27 inches here, sits down, 34 inches to the top of his head. So, yeah, you do the math. Fun. So that's what we have. I think it's pretty decent. We'll pull some tape and see what it looks like. Probably should toss a bird in this one, just, you know, because maybe we'll put one right over here. And actually, that reminds me, maybe we'll actually do a couple little ones sitting right in here. And birds are simple. You know, you just don't overthink them. It's just get a little bit larger spot and taper it off. It's just the idea that they're there. And maybe we'll go with a straight line. A dark spot right in there. Dark spot right in here because we want a little bit of shadowy stuff kicking around. Just random. We want them to be kind of blended out. Because let's face it, there wouldn't be just stuff there. And maybe we have one that's took off. What do you think? Think about the shape for a minute. And a lot of times since I've done one flying, and maybe we'll just set them up here. Paint's pretty wet, but hey, part of that is not there anyway. So I think that I've almost got the lights figured out. And we'll put a date right on the bottom, so we know kind of what it is. Let's peel some tape. I'll swap out this. Man, let's leave the bow in there so it keeps moisture in the paint. Let's not put it on our fingers. I'm not even wearing a hat today. Let's take this off real quick and let's see what we have. It's going to be kind of a very simplistic piece, but I just really was not here to paint. I was here to more fix my lights. And I had to go with a dark color so I could see if my lights are going to kind of take the dark color. Because they don't mind the light ones so much. It just usually makes the dark ones disappear on me. That autofocus is crazy. Others are getting changed pretty soon. Going to get them updated in color. But there we go. Not terrible. Kind of simple little waterway. You gotta be careful doing stuff like right here. Where it kind of tapers down and then we don't really want that a whole lot. Get kind of a beach right here where maybe there's some water that runs out of there. Who knows? But thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Smash that thumb if you could. Who knows what YouTube likes? I don't have a clue. I'm kind of just lost. I'm just painting because I feel like it. I've kind of given up the whole trying to grow because every time I go up, I go back down just as fast. So, I kind of don't do much else other than paint live. But we're happy you all hung out. Thank you, KK. We'll see y'all again soon. Be well.